Welcome back to Great Day, Louisiana's one-tank trip to St. Bernard Parish. We are just a few miles southeast of New Orleans. We have made it to our next stop, which is Old Arabi. This area was named one of America's prettiest painted places for the stunning use of color on the elaborate historical homes and buildings. You can also find that beauty in a collection of art galleries and photography studios along St. Claude Arts District. And guess what, everybody? I have made it out here, and joining me now for a fabulous conversation is Mr. Bill Haynes. He's a board member with the Meraux Foundation. Hello, my good sir.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing good, ready to talk about some art. You all can see this beautiful mural behind me. Clearly, you all have a lot going on in this district. It's 9 blocks altogether, but the Meraux Foundation really just acquired 2 new blocks. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very
much. Tell me a little bit about how this was created.
Well, the 9 blocks was a cultural district that the parish and the state of Louisiana started back in 2009. And after 2009, not a lot really happened with the cultural district. So in 2015, the Meraux Foundation, we decided to acquire 2 blocks and dedicate it to the arts and create an arts district. So that's how the St. Claude Arts District was born. And we're standing in the latest edition of that, the St. Claude Arts Park.
Yes, tell me a little bit about this area. My goodness, the murals, absolutely gorgeous.
It's a fabulous outdoor space that can host community events, outdoor concerts. Zeitgeist Theater and Lounge is right next door. He programs the space, and he's the one that handles the calendar. So if anybody would like to rent the space for a private event, they can go to zeitgeist.com and schedule something with Renee to use it and utilize the space.
The murals? Because
this one here is a Zach Maris. I think we did 9 on the block, on the 2-block stretch, and we partnered with the NOLA Mural Project, and they selected the artist and helped us curate the art that's on the walls.
Come and get your Instagram photos, everybody.
Fabulous.
They are gorgeous. And I love that there are so many different types of artists here in this district. What are some of the different types of artists? Because it's not just art, it's photography as well.
Yeah, there's a full-service photographer in St. Claude Arts. There's also some mixed media artists, muralists that do indoor murals as well. And there's woodworkers. There's a retail shop, the Cottage Store, which I think you're going to visit here shortly.
Yes.
That has many different local artists' stuff for sale. Next door here we have Art Conscious. She's a full-service high-end frame and mat shop. She does a fabulous job. She also has an art gallery in the front.
So cool.
And she curates art for other venues and hotel lobbies and things like that.
Something for everybody. Yeah. Come and check out this area. Bill, thank you so much for joining us today. And like you said, we're about to go check out one of the local shops here. Let's head over to the Cottage Store. Joining me now is the owner of the Cottage Store. Please help me welcome Miss Wendy Haynes. Hello, darling.
Hello.
I love your store. Let me just say, everybody, this is a place that you have to come check out here in St. Bernard Parish, and I can't wait to start painting with you. What are we doing today?
What we're going to do today is a shotgun house on reclaimed slate.
Love it. Thank you for pre-drawing for me. I'm going to get started. And let's talk a little bit more about the reclaimed part of your business. That's something that you're really passionate about. Talk about the different things you use when you're making your art here.
Well, I have a lot of people who know that I like using reclaimed materials, so I am one of those lucky people that have people drop stuff off from slate to shutters, windows, all kinds of stuff, and any type of wood. I'm lucky that my husband will collect pieces for me to work on, and so I have a good little army of people out there knowing that, hey, I can give something a second life.
You actually host classes here at the Cottage Store, right?
I do, and you're able to see a class schedule by going to the Cottage Store Facebook page, or I do post schedules when I have them here, and I do anything from a painting project like this. We do canvases. I do, especially during the holidays, I do ornament classes with reclaimed oysters, little pieces of slate, all kinds of crazy stuff. Year-round. That's a year-round thing here at the Cottage Store.
And how does it feel to know that you are a part of this St. Claude Arts District?
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I've been here for about 4.5 years now, and I cannot imagine being anywhere else. I can't. It's every day we get more and more businesses that kind of plug in, and it's only 15 minutes from downtown. It's a perfect little trip.
Come and check it out, everybody. Let's show everybody what we're doing right now. Look, everybody, I've gotten started. If you want to see the finished product, make sure you go over to our Great Day Louisiana Instagram page at Great Day Louisiana. Wendy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Look, this is a great place, everybody, but honestly, I'm getting kind of hungry. Let's head over and have a bite to eat right here in St. Bernard Parish. St. Bernard Parish has some restaurants that carry the reputation of a tourist destination. One of them is recognized for its variety of fresh and boiled seafood. In fact, it's so fresh that it's reflected in the name. I am here at today's Ketch Seafood, and look, everybody, joining me now to boil some crawfish is the owner. Please help me welcome Mr. Jeff Coleman.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing here, folks?
Thank you so much for having
Good,
us.
anytime.
I have never done this before, but that's why I love my job. We are boiling some crawfish today. Tell me what we're doing right here.
Well, first of all, I wish you'd put your gloves on and quit talking.
That's right, we got it. I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
look
ready.
here. So what we're doing here, this is done on every sack of crawfish that we boil. No matter who it goes to or whatever, we're gonna run through them and pick out any trash, any dead ones, any lame ones you see. We're gonna pick them out. And see that one
And we
there?
toss it
That
in
goes
there.
in there. That's,
Right
that's
here.
waste.
Oh,
That's
man. That's all
yeah.
right. We love you, though.
Yeah. I mean,
This is amazing. Where do you get your crawfish from?
all these crawfish, basically right now, coming out of the Louisiana, well, it's all Louisiana crawfish from the Crowley area.
Shout out to Crowley.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So this is all rice field crawfish. We're expecting soon to have the wild crawfish that's coming out the basin. Those are just weeks away, or maybe even a little less than that.
Amazing. And everybody,
Yeah.
this is 29 pounds that we are sorting through. We're going to sort through it all, and then we're going to head over to the next step. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Let's
do it.
go. Yes. So what are we doing right here now?
Oh, you're blessing them with St. Bernard holy water.
Come on!
Yeah.
Yes!
With the holy water, you know what I'm saying? So,
And we're washing out all of the dirt
yes,
and all of that?
you're just cleansing them, making sure that all the any kind of dirt was on the exterior of the crawfish.
And I'm surprised, my good sir, because notice, we're just using water, everybody. I thought we were supposed to use salt.
No, you know, that's when we was a little boy, Mom and Dad used to use salt, but this is a freshwater animal, and you know, salt water, when you put them in salt water, it has a tendency to kill them quicker.
And we don't want to do that.
No, so we're going to kill them quick enough when we're in
That's
water.
it, because we're going to kill them, just not right
But
now.
This is sufficient enough.
So about how long do we wash them for?
Well, you've been washing them for about 10 minutes now.
Sure have. Blessing them.
I think you're good now,
All
myself.
right, well, let's get it into the boil.
Let's turn the heat up.
Come on, let's do it. All right, everybody, the time has come to say goodbye to our live crawfish. But before we drop it in all of this seasoning, you all actually mix your own seasonings in-house, which is impressive.
Yes, that's what we do. We have we have our own recipe. First of all, can't be duplicated nowhere. And we put a little added touch at the end, a little kicker to make us unique like no one else.
You're not going to tell us a secret?
I can't tell you a secret.
We're going to have to come to today's Ketch,
The
obviously.
only way we're going to tell you is in the taste. You
Come
taste
on,
it.
come on.
Bring it on.
And the boiling process, right? How long does it take once we drop it into the seasoning?
They boil for approximately 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then they go into a soaking procedure, which takes about 30 to 40 minutes.
That's the secret.
That's where the secret's at.
Well, look, they're going to get ready for a bath, everybody, and then we are going to go try the stuff that we just did together.
You did it. You
Come
did it.
on. All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the crawfish, everybody. It looks beautiful. You know who also looks beautiful? The lady who brought this out to us. This is Miss Terry, but this is also your wife, Jeff. Come on.
I can pick crawfish and I can pick the ladies.
Yes, you can. Married 42
Yeah.
years. Congrats to you all.
Thanks,
Thank
thanks.
you so much for this. Thank you, my sister. Ooh, I'm so excited because look, we've made this together, my brother. And I gotta ask you, as a crawfish master, that is what I believe you are. What's your biggest tip on how to eat this crawfish?
Pinching tails and sucking the head.
Come on, we're talking about crawfish
That's
here,
what I'm
right?
talking about. Yes.
I
Yes.
love it. Let's try it. Let's try it. flavorful.
It doesn't get any better, does it?
It does not get any better. This is absolutely delicious, everybody. And we made this together.
You did it.
Come on.
You was part of it.
And you know what I also love is that you all have different options as well, right? Let's talk about this gumbo right here because I am ready to dig in.
Well, you know, we start off with the highest ingredients that we possibly can get, and consistency. That's one thing about us. My daughter and my wife does all the cooking in the kitchen, where it's consistent, it's the same all the time.
And that's what people love about today's Ketch. It's always going to be consistent. This gumbo is amazing. We got okra, we got sausage, we got shrimp.
Crawfish.
Crawfish too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
So good. Never can
Yeah.
get enough crawfish. And then this seafood platter, my goodness. Tell me about this one.
Well, again, you know, we only use pond-raised, fresh catfish fillets. None of this stuff is imported. We use fresh soft-shell crabs. You got fresh shrimp, actually from St. Bernard waters.
Shout out.
I mean, it just don't get no better.
This is delicious. My good sir, I want to thank you so much for spending
Thank
some time
you.
with me
Thank
today.
you.
And look, everybody, you can get it boiled, you can get it live. He has a whole meat market here, or fish market rather. You can actually come and pick up some fresh seafood here. If you want to check out today's Ketch, or if you want to check out the other things we featured today, like the Old Arabi Cultural District, you can head over to the St. Bernard Tourist Commission website, which is visitstbernard.com. You can also check out the Louisiana Office of Tourism website, which is louisianatravel.com.